Friday night baseball from the K. Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend. Up next for the Rangers, Trey Matson, who comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
Trey Matson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Shot toward right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Matson. And their runners at the corners now.
Matson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4. Ready for another chance, Trey Matson. And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hard hit at third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200.
Digging in and looking for more, Trey Matson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 43 on the year for him, and they double him up. Making his way to the plate, Trey Matson. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Harris is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one.
MLB Network has. So next to the plate for Texas, Trey Matson. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Wolf, the runner at second with 1 away. Runner goes for third. Lined hard toward right center. Busby is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Striding in once again, Trey Matson. Here comes the first pitch. Popped high in the air. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out. Leading off the inning, Trey Matson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And the 7th inning starts. Ready once again, Trey Matson. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
0-1 pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Busby has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. A 5-0 finish tonight. Kansas City took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Texas Rangers and Bernardo Gonzalez gets the ball for the Royals in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty D, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac? Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Mattson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Digging in once again, Trey Mattson. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
In there, strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
High and deep to right center. Diaz on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall. Digging in to try it again, Trey Mattson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Harris going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Texas Rangers came through when it mattered.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
MLB Network brings you. Jose Barrios gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, thanks coming on. Jose Barrios, and this guy has all the tools to be a great one. Great velocity with life, 94 to 97 miles an hour, power slider, and it's a big sweeper. His changeup is getting better. If this guy brings all 3 pitches one of these days, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter.
And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs.
Settling in now, Trey Matson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Trey Matson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Velasquez racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Trey Matson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Trey Matson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. Margot going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Ready to take his hacks again, Trey Matson, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at-bat, Nettie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first.
Boy, this guy's having a great...
So coming to the plate, Trey Matson, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Asuaje is there, and that's not the start for the...
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
Now from the home of the ring. Into the box now, Trey Matson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Trey Matson.
Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush.
Stepping up to the plate, Trey Matson. He singled his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Margot is there. One pitch, one out. Ready now, Trey Matson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Trey Matson.
First offering on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Runner goes for second. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And it's gone.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Trey Matson will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Galvis at second with 2 down. Hit on the ground to short.
On the back,
Barretos got it. And that will conclude matters here in the...
Yeah, it might only be a 2-game set, but listen, it's still a sweep. Hey, man, winners make the rules around here.